making bulk batches of chocolate chip and toasted coconut cookies for the New York Secret session.
Flying, and I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods?
They're on their way.
Are we out of the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet?
They're mingling, excitedly mingling.
So this is the first of these secret sessions, which are little mini living room house parties where I'm going to be playing my fans the album first. So we wanted to surprise them. I've just snuck around the back of my mom's house and trying not to be seen by all the fans that are in that room right there, because we have 89 fans waiting in the living room, and I'm about to play them the entire 1989 record. Hey guys! Hey guys!
Given an undisclosed but, quote, extremely generous financial investment in the movement to end sexual violence, according to the charity in question. Which one is it? None other than the Joyful Heart Foundation, which was founded by Mariska Hargitay in 2004.
Taylor Swift is using her star power to help those devastated by the flooding down in Louisiana. The pop star donating $1 million to help with the relief efforts. She says she felt completely at home in the state when she kicked off her world tour from there last year. Swift says she's heartbroken at how many people have been forced out of their homes.
And sticking to her word, she started by donating $50,000 to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank.
We spare no expense.
On Thursday, the nonprofit organization thanked her, posting this Instagram. The staff is holding up a sign that says, "Thanks, Taylor," and the caption reads, quote, "Today, Taylor Swift donated $50,000 to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. Flood destroyed our warehouse, but we're going to shake it off."
Singer Taylor Swift has made another huge donation to a charitable cause, this time giving $100,000 to fund the research of pediatric cancer via the 11th annual Dick Vitale Gala.
It's come to our attention that she's also a fan of the symphony, saying that she reportedly shelled out a whopping $50,000 to the Seattle Symphony after their prize-winning song Become Ocean won her over.
Taylor Swift donates $15,000 to the firefighter who saved his own family after a horrific car crash. Volunteer firefighter Aaron Van Riper responded to a 911 call in Huntsville, Texas. He ended up saving his own wife and 7-year-old son after a head-on collision with a pickup truck. His wife Amber was hospitalized with a broken pelvis. His son Jonathan had a broken arm and leg. The family doesn't have health insurance, so a family friend set up a GoFundMe page to help raise money for their medical bills. Just 3 days later, a $15,000 donation was made under the name Taylor Swift. While it seemed it could be an internet hoax, BuzzFeed News confirms the heartfelt contribution was made by the Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is the latest performer to speak up in support of March for Our Lives. The 28-year-old took to Instagram to share that she has donated to the cause in protest of gun violence. The Reputation singer addressed the issue, posting, "No one should have to go to school in fear of gun violence, or to a nightclub, or to a concert, or to a movie theater, or to their place of worship. I've made a donation to show my support for the students, for the March for Our Lives campaign, for everyone affected by these tragedies, and to support gun reform." She continued saying how she's so moved by the Parkland High School students, faculty, by all families and friends of victims who have spoken out, trying to prevent this from happening again.
And so, I say to you, when you start to compare yourself to other people, please change the channel in your mind to something else. Because I think that when it comes to how we see ourselves, other people are really mean, but we're really mean to ourselves. And so it's easy to get confused. And when you do get confused, and you start feeling like you're not special, or you're not different, or you have nothing important to say, We all feel like that sometimes. But I want you to do right now, if there's one thing you remember from tonight, remember what I'm about to say. You need to look into the mirror in the morning and not tell yourself that you're not special, or you're not good enough, you're not pretty, or you're not awesome. I'm gonna tell you right now the things you actually are not, okay? These are the things you really are not. You are not the opinion of somebody who doesn't know you. You are not damaged goods just because you've made mistakes in your life. You are not going nowhere just because you haven't gotten where you want to go yet. Those are the things you actually are not. Now, I want to tell you what you are. You are your own definition of beautiful and worthwhile. That's what you are. And you are someone who is wiser because you made mistakes. Not damaged, wiser. You are somebody who could be, at this moment, right now, sitting there. You are going through whatever you're going through in your life that's stressing you out or confusing you or making you upset. But you got out of bed and you put on an awesome outfit and you came to a concert, and now we are all having the best time ever on a Wednesday night. You know, it's not about perfection. It's about just getting on with things sometimes. Sometimes you just get credit for getting up and going on with things. And you don't have to do it perfectly. And I think that we mistake our mistakes for damage, and we think other people will judge us for them. But I want you to know that the way I see mistakes, they don't make you damaged. They make you clean.
So it's 7:45 a.m. in the Bridgestone Arena, and I'm about to go sign autographs for 13 hours.
Thank you so much.
You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you so much. So do you. Thank you for coming. Did I do it?
I think so.
I tried. Thank you so much for coming to this. Yes.
I'm so excited, and I'm still losing my mind, and I'm still like, just thank you. That's all that I can think to say right now is thank you, and I'll spend the rest of my life trying to thank you for this and for how fun you've made my life. And I just, you know, thank you. Is there enough stuttering there for you? But thank you. I'm so excited and speechless, and I love you guys.
She takes a loop, right? Not even just like taking the loop and singing, so okay, I got to see Taylor, but literally walking around and hugging every fan in like the row for 5 minutes.
You never see that?
Never seen anything like it.
You're hugging and touching people. Strangers.
Yeah. They're all pretty nice, though.
Have you ever had a bad incident?
Other than like your occasional scratching incident, like, no.
Scratching?
If people have really long nails and I'm like, hey, scratch.
Oh, no.
Ow.
Wait, did Taylor Swift just complain?
That's nothing. I mean, that's thousands
Guess
of people,
not.
And they're just like so loving.
This unbelievable nurturing of your fans, it seems like a huge focus.
Honestly, if you have to pick one priority, that's the fans.
But in a business sense, it also just makes sense.
I found that kind of a general rule is that if you do the right thing, a lot of times that pans out in a business sense. If you start out trying to do things in a business sense, a lot of times it falls flat on its face. But I feel like if you start out with the right intentions and you want to do the right thing, that usually works out.
November 30th, she was heading to the airport when she spotted a young fan wearing Taylor's concert t-shirt and walking on the sidewalk. Taylor was then spotted instructing her driver to pull over. Taylor then jumped out of her car and hugged the girl. She even took time out and posed for quite a few pics.
I would love to.
Oh my God, Annalie!
Wait! Do you want to get a picture on your phone or anything?
Yes.
Where is it? Where should we look?
Right here. I'll show you.
Oh, amazing.
Oh my God. Oh, great, sorry. Yay, thank you so much.
Is she okay up here? I don't want to let her go unless she's...
Thank you, Ella, please.